There's no place like home. There's no place.
Lucy, I'm home.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in.
Well, hi there. This is Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole.
And I'm Eric Stromer.
And happy holidays to you guys as we wind our way closer to Christmas, right?
We are getting precariously close, and man, there's a lot of great gifts to be had, and I can't wait to buy stuff.
Well, there's not only great gifts, but there's great things to make you feel like the tradition of Christmas, right? I mean, when you think of a smell growing up in Chicago,
Evanston, Illinois.
what makes you think of Christmas? What was the smell?
The smell generally for me would be the pine tree, that Christmas
pine tree?
that shows up in the living room, and then you sit there and you just smell.
Yeah.
I love it.
For me, I think it was cinnamon,
Yeah.
because we would always put cinnamon sticks and boil it with the apple cider.
Really?
Yeah. And then how about the sugar cookies that we'd leave for Santa?
And
That's
how-
a smell.
And how about the roast pork and the Yorkshire pudding?
And how
the gravy?
about it?
Yeah, yeah,
I knew
yeah.
you were going to go with the whole meat thing.
Yeah,
You knew
gotta
that was
do it.
coming.
Yeah, I did.
But I mean, there's so many great smells. The cloves. We would always put cloves in oranges and hang them from the chandelier. You like that smell?
I do like that smell,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, yeah.
But what is the smell of Christmas? Well, with us is a guy who knows all about the many fragrances of Christmas. He has this incredible candle company and store known as Candle Delirium in West Hollywood on Santa Monica. Anthony Caro, thanks for being here.
Hi, thanks for
And
having
bringing
me.
your candles.
Thank you.
So what is the scent of Christmas to you?
The scent of Christmas. The scent of Christmas to me is also a tree. It's definitely a Fraser fir tree, which we have with us today. But the interesting thing, though, is that Christmas, all the things you said are Christmas scents, but a lot of people come in asking for things that I wouldn't think are Christmas scents. So
Like what?
things that you just do not equate to Christmas, like someone asked for one time they asked for this food that I never had heard of. It wasn't anything to do with Christmas. It was really strange, and I was like, they said, well, my grandmother used to make that, and even though it's not a traditional Christmas, do you have it?
Yeah,
And I'm like,
you mean
I
the
don't-
the candles that smell like
it's
meatloaf.
something, yeah, something like that.
Delicious,
It was
yeah.
bizarre, but it wasn't. It was something I had never heard of. It was some form
Right.
of meat, and I was like, well, that's not. Well, we have pine, and we have frankincense, and we have things like that, but
Right.
not.
You have
not-
what? Frankincense?
We have frankincense.
What's
yeah.
a frankincense?
Frankincense? and myrrh.
Frankincense and myrrh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
From
From the times
Yeah,
when
from
the
the
people
time.
were
Well,
doing
describe
stuff.
describe that scent for me.
Frankincense and myrrh it's basically, well, let me give you a better
Sure,
description. It says there's this description on here that does better than I could
Mm-hmm.
do. It's ancient ambrosial frankincense and the fragrant sap of the exotic myrrh tree, perfumes sacred cathedral air for centuries in rituals worthy of goddesses and kings.
What are you, a sensual reader?
When you read it like that, you have to do it like that, basically.
So it
But
makes you
it's
smarter instantly when you're.
exactly. As
Yeah.
soon as you burn this, you're instantly smarter. Yeah, your IQ
Wait,
goes up
I'm sorry. Did
20
you
points.
say ambrosial? Because that is really, I got to use
That's
that.
fancy.
That's a great
Ambrosial,
word.
absolutely. I said that. I didn't write
Darling,
that,
you
but
smell ambrosial. Yeah.
It's a good word.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm holding this candle right now, and it smells like Christmas to me. It's
Yeah.
just an amazing scent.
That's-
That's the Elton John
That's the
candle.
That's the
Elton
Elton
John
John
brand
candle. Yeah, a special
candle.
edition holiday candle that he picked out the scent, and obviously that's his design on the box. You guys can't see
And
it.
what
but
does it
it's
smell
really-
like?
It smells like it's basically a bunch of trees together, where a couple of these other ones are just like you have a Fraser fir tree, you have a balsam tree, you have all the different types of Christmas trees.
Yeah.
That one is kind of a mix of all the trees together.
This
in
is
one.
like if you went to a Christmas tree lot and you said, "Bring me every kind of tree you have and put it right at my nose." That's how this
like that
candle
one,
smells.
huh?
I love it.
And
Yeah.
it's in this really bright purple glass container, and the candle itself is purple.
Yep.
Kind of gives
See,
you that royal
I get,
feel.
I get the
Yes.
idea that you have probably one of the most amazing candle stores that anyone could ever go to,
Yeah, pretty much.
because these are really tasteful, beautiful candles with great containers, and the glassware looks really beautiful.
Now,
Just
this one is called
high style.
This is
Yes,
called
very
Fraser
high
fir,
style.
and you call this the scent of Christmas. This is the Christmas candle.
That is the one that everyone asks. That's one of the most popular scents in the store all year round, actually.
And how would you describe that?
I would describe it as laying under a Fraser fir tree. The minute you bring it into the house, before you decorate it, It opens up. You leave it a couple of days to open up, and that smell when we used to lay under it as a kid, looking up into the tree after the lights were on. But this is like that smell that's coming down from the tree, basically.
And it has a little bit of a citrus freshness
It's
to
a
it.
tiny bit of citrus in it. They say that it isn't, but I think the Fraser fir is a citrusy scent.
Can I
anyway.
smell that one?
Yeah. And so I don't think they actually put it in there. They claim that is only Fraser fir oil. There's nothing else except Fraser.
You know what? I'm
going to
have to say that
tree.
it's going to be a toss-up between the Elton John and the Fraser fir.
Yeah,
These are fantastic smells.
That's
Well,
pretty
let's
amazing.
describe some of the others, because, I mean, you have some really cute ones, too. This is a snowflake.
Yeah.
How do you smell a snowflake?
I know, that's an interesting one. It smells very clean, like an East Coast fresh snow right when it's about to snow. So I don't know, where are you guys from? Oh, you're from
Chicago.
Yeah, you're from Chicago. So basically, when you could say I could smell it's going to snow, I could smell it. You could smell
okay.
it in the air.
Can you remember that, Eric?
Let me try.
You could
That's
smell
kind of
when
the
it's going to
capture.
Okay, hold on.
It doesn't
Yeah.
exactly capture
Just
it.
picture this, if you will. It's a dark night. All you see is street lights going. Hold on, listen. It's about to snow right now in Chicago. Yes, it does smell like
Right?
that. Yes.
It's an
It's
interesting,
it's a damp, kind of a...
clean kind of smell, just because once it starts to snow, that smell goes away.
Yeah.
But it's just right before. It's like hard to explain if you've never
Who
experienced
comes
it.
up with these smells and these scents?
Well, the different owners of the companies, because I have my own candle line, and you have an experience, and you try to get that experience in a candle, basically. It's all about experiencing.
But I mean, you
something.
have scientists in a laboratory, and you're
scientists. I
using
have a
oils.
team.
Really?
No, yes,
No,
I do.
seriously,
Actually,
hey.
I do. Yeah,
Wait,
I mean, I don't have a
Do
team.
you have a scent lair? Is that what you? It's like a place where you go high
Yes,
on a mountaintop
a
and
scent
smell
lair.
things.
I go away for 6 months every candle. Every candle takes 6 months in the scent lair.
Yeah.
Um,
No, but do you have a highly evolved sense of smell? Do you think is this
I-
why you're in this business?
I think so. I can smell things. Yes, I do. I can smell things that sometimes I don't want to smell. I can smell people. I can smell. Yes.
Stop glaring at me that way. It's
Yes.
not me.
I could smell things that most people can't smell. So
And I think what
that's
you're in,
this
Anthony,
happened.
you're in the memory business, because
Memories,
really,
yes,
the
it's
scent,
about memories.
the sense of scent. And like with your mom, Eric,
Yeah.
she can still smell her father's cigar.
Yes.
Randomly,
Yes.
right? And when you smell those things, or people come to you and say, "I want to have the scent of blank," it's because of those treasured memories.
It's a memory. You're
the
getting a memory.
people
Yes.
and the
in
times.
In fact, I have a scent in my line that's a cigar because people have that scent about their grandfathers and their fathers. So I created a scent.
That's
that's called,
cool.
Yeah, it's called Sweet Tobacco, and it's basically that's what it is. It's a pipe. It's a sweet, soft pipe of
Neat.
tobacco.
That's
yeah,
a really
so
good idea.
It's great. Yeah. It's
And
great.
what are some of the other fragrances that you guys have at the candle
Yeah,
store?
especially for Christmas. What are some of the others?
Well, we have
Like
excuse me.
vanilla? You think that vanilla would be, or ginger, or
Vanilla, believe it or not, is not, and people do not ask that for holiday ever. It's unusual. I don't know why. You would think that they would because
Sure,
of cooking and
baking,
baking,
yeah.
but they don't. A fireplace is a huge one. That's the second biggest seller past the tree. We have one here called Feu de Bois.
I wanna
by
smell
Diptyque.
this.
Yeah, and it's basically a fireplace burning in the dead of winter.
oh yeah, smell this.
Yeah,
How's
okay.
that, Eric? Oh yeah, it does smell like kind of a smokiness.
It's a smoky.
It does have a smoky
outside.
flavor.
Again,
Yeah.
when you're outside, you're smelling other people's fireplaces
Right.
burning. That's kind of what it smells like. So that's the second most.
But
popular
ginger,
scent.
not ginger or sweet things.
We have a few.
Dessert,
We have
pumpkin.
a ginger. Pumpkin usually is over by now. That's like
That's more
up to-
Thanksgiving.
yeah, as soon as Thanksgiving ends, the pumpkin.
Or like candy cane, or is that too frou-frou? People really want
I don't carry those kind of scents usually. They're a little bit.
lower class.
Yeah, lower class. No, I mean there's a few of them, but
Thank
they're
you.
they're
Bubble gum.
bubble gum. No.
The smell of possum stew boiling on in a pot.
But really, there's a psychology to this, I'm guessing. I mean, it isn't just what you name the candle, but it's how it smells, where
Yes.
it takes us.
Right. The name does have a
Right?
lot to do with it, though.
Yeah.
Because when you say snowflake, immediately, even if you think it doesn't smell like that, you still, I have a snowflake candle, like just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
And frost pine cone. This is a frost pine cone. This is
Let me
called-
try
yeah,
that.
Yeah, smell that. So that's also in the tree family, but it's
Ooh.
supposed to smell like a pine cone, and the frost gives it this whole.
Now, I
like,
smell
warm
vanilla in
scent.
there. I
yes,
smell
there's
vanilla.
a little bit of vanilla
Okay.
in there.
Uh-huh.
That's good. You
Boy,
have a good
that's
nose
good.
because you've been rattling them off, like
I
knowing what's in there.
I'm faking it or
That's pretty
something.
good. No, you actually said.
I
a couple
can
of things
smell
that were-
natural gas pretty well too. I'm just saying.
Oh, all right. That's
I mean,
good.
seriously, whenever our oven, when the pilot light and there's a problem, I'm
Yeah.
like, Bill, there's a problem. Let's get the gas company here. And sure enough,
So
I
you want a
can-
job?
Yeah, and we're
We can
supposed
always
to
use a good nose.
Well, we need some coffee beans, right, to cleanse our palate.
Yes, I didn't bring them,
Well,
unfortunately.
well,
but
don't
yes.
go away because we have more to ask you. Don't you think, Eric? We have more to know in
Can't
terms
wait.
of these candles and these fragrances, and I want to know when they add the oils, the process of making it a pure, strong fragrance. Because some of these candles you buy are wimpy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It fades away like in a week. I want it to be a.
And some don't. Some make you feel almost nauseous.
Oh, yeah,
think.
I know,
And
like
these have a nice
like that perfume in the elevator you smell. You know.
Ooh, boy, that's
we don't
bad.
want.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're listening to Home Wizards. We're talking with the owner of Candle Delirium in West Hollywood. We're going to talk about more things, more ways to bring the scent of Christmas as you define it to your home and your life. Home Wizards, Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole. We're back in a flash on KFWB News Talk 980.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by